she was a speech and language pathologist, and she said, "Listen, I don't have to have the big house. I don't have to go on lavish trips. I don't have to." She said, "People." She said, "Listen, I'm finna retire. I saved up enough. I'm chilling. I don't. I stick to myself. Anybody that's on that wavelength, I stay away from. You know what I'm saying? And those things taught me a lot to where so to where now I am where I am now. But I can't knock people for wanting to feel good. And then it goes back to what I was saying too. I don't think people start out with bad intentions. I think that they mean well. You know what I'm saying? But then after a while, it just once you start reaching these levels, these requirements change. And then now if your life depends on this stuff, you get into a situation where I can't say no. I can't tell these people I'm lying. I can't so Future would be a prime example, right? From what I heard, he does not use drugs. Probably not anymore, right? But it sells. You know what I'm saying? This stuff sells. So who am I to say Future, bro? You got to change your subject. Like, bro, just, you know what I mean? That he's good at what he does. And at the end of the day, if you don't get it from him, you're gonna get it from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But when you're looking at it like, yo, he does. From what I told, he walks around sober, right? That's not his music. But then I'm able to look and say he's an entertainer. That's what it's supposed to be. He's supposed to go ooh and ah, nah, da, 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 da. And then that's where I think parenting and things come into where, you know what? It sounds great. Like when I look for movies all day, I'm looking for action, bro. Like the most violent of the violent. I need action, right? But I know that in real life, that stuff don't happen like that. And then I find myself criticizing the movie when I'm watching it, like, oh, this wouldn't be like this and da 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 da. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? And when I realized, I'm like, okay, they got the response out of me that they wanted. So we had to be able to decipher between what is the truth and what is the facade. And going back to Trojan horses and all of that, like you said, Cindy, this is sales oriented. Like everybody is selling and selling a lot of times. And now with the reason why I'm so glad where I'm from, because I wouldn't be here if we had social media. I know that for a fact because
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. I probably would have been all everywhere. Look at me, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so glad it came out the way it did, and I'm glad the way I came on.